Have you ever considered doing a house hack where you buy a property, live in one unit and rent out the other side, but was never sure on how to run the numbers on the property to see if it's even a good house hack? Well, in this video, I'm gonna do a live breakdown so that you can easily see how to run numbers for your own potential house hack to see if it's even a good deal. And just so you're aware, house hacks typically are multifamilies where you're buying a 2 to 4 unit, you're living in one unit and renting out the others. But a house hack can also consist of a single family home where you're living in one of the rooms and you're renting out the other bedrooms. So now with that being said, let's dive into my computer and break down a potential house hack deal. All right, so now we're in my computer, and first and foremost, we're pulling up Zillow because I want to make sure that this is easy for everyone that, you know, may not be an agent, doesn't have the real estate license to utilize the MLS, but everyone got Zillow. So let's just, you know, type in, we're gonna go with my formal area, Harrisburg, PA. So let's see what we got. And we want to remove this boundary. And guys, we're looking for a house hack, so let's go to for sale. And the house we want is multifamily, so we're already checked with that. And I'll just zoom in here a little bit. And let's see what we got. See what multifamilies we have. See what the newest ones popped up. So, all right, this one's for $299,000. Guys, the goal is to see if this could be a deal or not. So first, this is what I want to look at. I want to see the unit count, right? So this is a triplex. Triplex means that it's a 3 unit. So if we go down here, it's a 3 unit. And the next thing I want to look at too is how many beds are in each unit, because that is literally going to determine what we are able to rent out the units for on the back end side of things if they're not already rented out for us to get our rental price. So unit 1 features a 2-bedroom. Unit 2 replicates unit 1 layout with 2 bedrooms. Okay. Lower unit includes large kitchen, and that's a 1-bedroom. So we have 2 2-bedrooms and 1 1-bedroom. All right. Oh, also says there's on-site laundry facilities. So that's another source of income, which is nice. Yeah. So that's awesome. Looks good so far. And it's a brick building. I don't know about y'all, but I love a good brick building. We can go through the photos here. This is not bad at all. I mean, like, carpet's in good shape. It's not bad. I mean, this blue tile would definitely need to come out. Cabinets could be redone, refinished. Like, if you're doing a rental, you don't need to knock this whole thing out and put in new cabinets. You know, spend $5,000-$6,000 to do cabinets and countertops. No, like, you could literally, the countertops look fine. You could literally refinish these cabinets and get new cabinet handles. You guys got to save your money, but you can still make it look really good. Honestly, in the bathroom, you can get these towels knocked off if you want, or you can put this really nice siding. I forget what it's called, where you knock these towels down. You could do that. Like, there's so many different things, but it's not horrible. This is not bad at all. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's not bad. I mean, this one could use some work, but they were not lying. It does really replicate. And then you have the coin operated laundry. And this one's in New Cumberland. So what I want to do, so let's break this down. Let's look at this property here to see if it's a good house hack. Overall, so far, I like it. Let me get a calculator. Let me pull a calculator up. Let me see. Calculator, because it shows here that it's $299. 9. And then I want to divide it by 3. So we're looking at a little below $100,000 a door, which New Cumberland, I mean, that's all right, I guess. It's still a solid property. So what I want to do next is, we got this property here. We know that this is the address, so I just want to copy that just so I have that, because I'm going to pull it up over here on a new screen, because now I just want to go and find what these units could rent for. Because mind you, if you're doing a house hack, you're going to live in one of them, and the smartest thing is to live in the one that has the less amount of bedrooms, because the less amount of bedrooms is going to get the less amount for rent. So more bedrooms, you get more for rent. Just remember that. So now we're in the New Cumberland market. I literally just put the address in, and then we at for rent here. So that's how I got there. And we can remove the boundary. I'm not too specific, but I don't want to look at rents on, you know, across the river. I want to look at rents within the New Cumberland side of things here. So let me zoom in a little bit more. Let's see. So remember, it says it's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's an apartment. So it's not a house. I can't look at other houses. I got to look at apartments. And we can go from high to low. We can keep it like that. So this is a 3-bedroom. And what I like to look at, is the applications. So this was on the market for only 5 hours on, you know, for a rental. They got 1 contact and 2 applications. So this is a hot market over here. Let's see. You guys do have to look at condition. So also verify condition. It's just like you're calculating another ARV after repair value. So you see our cabinets from our property over here. It's a little bit dated, but where was it at? It's a little bit dated compared to theirs, but like I said, we could put a little bit of work into it to make it look nicer. But 3-bedroom for $1,300 a month. Okay, we know that we're not going to be able to do $1,300 because this is a 3-bedroom. We have a 2-bedroom. So let's look at this 2-bedroom here. This was on for 7 days ago. 39 contacts and 7 applications. Like, the demand is there. The demand is definitely there. And look at these photos. These aren't even as nice. I mean, they probably could have did better with the lighting with the photos, but this is close to, I mean, if not similar to our condition, because this ain't a brand new tub or anything like that, and the cabinets are dated too. So I like this. I definitely like this. So it shows like we can easily rent this out for $1,200 a month. And I mean, there's no point to look at the 1-bedroom really. I mean, if you want, I just see like, look, 3 days, 16 contacts, 4 applications. Like the demand is there. So I know that we could probably rent both minimum, because I also want to be conservative. I know that we can rent both of the 2-bedroom units for $1,200 a month. So let's do the math here. Let me pull up the calculator. So if we do $1,200 a month times 2 for 2 of those units, we're getting $2,400 a month in rent. Mind you, if you're staying in the other unit, in the 1-bedroom unit, you're not going to pay anything. So this is what you would be generating per month. Now, remember, there are utility fees. Like, you have to pay for electric. And usually with multifamily properties, they're going to have separate meters. So they're going to pay for their own electric. You're going to pay for your own electric, but you would also pay for the common area electric. But it wouldn't be a crazy amount, you know. So you have to make sure you have money for utilities fees, which could include electric, gas, your water bill. You know, if you want lawn care, if you want someone to do the lawn care, your trash bill. But you could also implement this into rent. So a good strategy that you could use is you could tell the tenants, rent is $1,200 a month, but there's a flat utility rate that comes along with it. That's $130 a month. Because look, if you do $130, that's for the 1 unit, and then the other person has to pay $130. This is what you're getting in gross, right? So you're still paying the bills out of pocket, but that $130 from each unit pays for those bills, right? So we can add it like this. We can keep it like this, where this is going to be the gross. Now, what I want to do is I want to go over to our mortgage calculator to see how much the mortgage would be, to see if this price would sustain that, and see if we would be making a profit or if we would be coming out of pocket a little bit in regards to this house hack. Because the main reason why people love doing house hacks is to live for free. So let's see if we're going to be living for free. Now the home price is $299,900. Down payment, if you're going with FHA, you can put 3.5% down. You know, the more you put down, just know the lower your monthly payment's going to be. So if we go conventional, we put 5% down. We can see what the numbers are going to look like with that. Interest rate, it's going to depend on the lender you use. We can leave it at 6.8. We can leave it at that for now. Start date, we'll leave it for January 2025. Now I do want to look at the property taxes because I am not sure what those are. So let's just look down here. Property taxes. So we're at $3,899. So $3,899. Homeowners insurance for a multifamily. This is all going to be dependent upon, you know, your state, wherever you're located. So you can, you know, always call up an insurance company and, you know, ask them what their average insurance would be for a multifamily property, whether it's a 2, 3 unit, 4 unit. When you get into the 5 units, that, you know, I guess some, you know, pricey and stuff. But let's say, I always like to overestimate. It's always good to be conservative and everything. So let's say it's going to be $100. Here. And then next, and this is annual. So for annual, we'll do 100. Guys, I'm not the best with math. Isn't that 1,200? Yeah, 1,200. All right. And then we don't have HOA fees. We don't have to worry about the other costs. So let's calculate to see what this would be. So look, so I just click calculate and it shows that our mortgage would be $1,874.67. Now, guys, remember when I ran the numbers for this? So let me go back here and pull up the calculator again. We did 1,200 times 2 because it was 2 units for 1,200 a month. Look at that. This is our monthly payment. That already covers the monthly payment. But look, remember I said add that 130 for utility fees. Look, we're at this. So this is what we would be grossing in each month. We would be minusing 1,874 of our mortgage payment, 67. This is not the number we would be cash flowing, but this just shows that those units will pay for our price, our mortgage, right? So we're living for free at this point. Now, from this price, we have to minus our utility fees. Now with utility fees, we can say, I mean, it just depends how much electric you use and stuff like that. So let's say the water bill's $40 a month. Let's say the trash bill is like 70 bucks a month. It just all depends upon your area where you're at. So water, trash, electric bill, let's say that's 80 a month. Let's say you hire someone to do the grass cutting, which they do $25 each grass cutting. So they do it twice a month. Let's say that's minus 50. What else am I missing within utilities? And you can even do like another 100 in miscellaneous, whatever the case may be. So let's see, like, look, after utility fees and everything like that, and what you can also do is you can set even more aside. Like, you can set all this money here, set aside just for you to even put more on your principal payment for the mortgage to pay it down even faster. You can set this money aside in a whole different bank account for your reserves. So overall, with this property alone, I would say it's a pretty solid house hack to live for free, right? But if I go back to if I go back to, it was like $892, it was, or something around here. This would be somewhat the cash flow, but like if you're looking to live for free, this would be pretty solid. I would definitely say. And then I just want to see what it would be divided by 3. So yeah, so even the cash flow per door is $260, which isn't bad for a house hack, since you're not going to be paying your, you know, rent or your mortgage, since it's going to be being paid for. So yeah, I mean, this would be definitely a solid deal to do. I'm not going to lie. Now, in regards to, are you overpaying for this property? That's another thing you want to figure out, because $299, roughly $100,000 a door. We want to know, are we overpaying? So what we would want to do is find comps of other 3 units to see what they're selling for. Because if you can buy it and get some equity in it from the jump, you know, that's also good. So let's see here. This is the newest one. And we honestly would have to just go through each one just to see what it would be. So this is a 2 unit. I want to look for a 3 unit. And guys, remember I was comparing this to those rentals in regards to condition wise. You always want to make sure you add in, you know, if you do have to make rehabs. With this one, it's not like, it's honestly move-in ready. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not bad. It is not horrible. You can improve, you know, some things if you want to do fresh paint and stuff, but it's not horrible. So just take that into consideration. But also, you know, going back with the ARV, the after repair value, to see if, you know, if you're overpaying on this. Guys, let me know, because I may just do a separate video for that. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see. Like, if you like these sit downs, these, you know, learning videos and stuff like that, these live breakdowns, because I'm going to end the video here. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, if I wasn't clear enough on how to, you know, run the numbers with everything. And these are just rough estimates, just so you guys get an idea. So if you are coming across, you know, that you find the property, you know, you look at other rental comparables, see what the rents could be, add the rents up, minus the expenses, you know, and then see what the mortgage is going to be. You want to see what the mortgage is going to be, and then see if that rent supports to pay that mortgage off, and see what you're left with, if you have to bring money to the table or if you get money in your pocket, right? So I hope this video helped you to see, you know, what a potential good house hack could look like. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up and go subscribe if you're not subscribed. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.